Hi everyone, good to see you again all. I hope you all will be fine. Please check Iraq latest news updates. The Central Bank of Iraq announced, on Thursday, that the fines imposed on banks and non-banking institutions exchange companies amounted to more than 66 billion Iraqi dinars during the past 6 months. The table of the bank, seen by Shafaq news agency, showed that the fines imposed on banks and financial companies during the past 6 months, starting from January and until the end of June, amounted to 66 billion and 423 million and 972 1,453 dinars, indicating that the fines also included 290 administrative penalties. For these banks and non-banking institutions, they were divided into warnings, and reprieves. The table showed that the month of April witnessed the highest fines for banks and non-financial institutions, as these fines amounted to 17 billion and 440 million and 383,447 dinars, with administrative penalties amounting to 17 penalties, while the month of June witnessed the lowest fines, amounting to 8 billion and 353 million and 387,476 dinar. Administrative penalties amounted to 50 penalties. The table did not show the names of the banks on which fines and administrative penalties were imposed. The Association of Investors in the Iraq Stock Exchange criticized early June that the Central Bank of Iraq had increased fines on banks, noting that it would affect the profitability of investors in the shares of these banks. And the first digital bank in Iraq announced the launch of the Visa Direct service in cooperation with Visa, the world leader in digital payments. In a statement received by Shafaq news agency, the bank stated that Visa Direct is a real-time payment service from one side to another, which will enable Iraqi customers to enjoy real-time transfers for the first time in the country. He pointed out that Visa Direct is a payment service provided by Visa that allows real-time payments to be sent directly to the recipient's valid debit or credit card, using the 16-digit Visa card number. We are proud to provide this pioneering service to our customers in Iraq, and we believe that this will contribute to improving responsible access to financial services in the Iraqi market, said the founder of First Iraq Bank, Kawa Junaid, according to the statement. He added, by integrating financial and technological innovation with Visa's global architecture, the First Bank of Iraq will contribute to supporting Iraq's greater integration in global markets. He continued, the First Bank of Iraq is proud of its advanced technologies in the field of combating money laundering and combating the financing of terrorism (AML/CFT), and its operations and staff specialized in this field. And he indicated that First Bank of Iraq seeks to ensure exceptional efforts in the Iraqi market, adding, we are committed to the highest standards AML/CFT and compliance with laws and regulations. We have integrated technologies and efforts at work to take advantage of advanced compliance solutions, including monitoring real-time transactions, and verification of digital identity and address, linking, and setting limits for transactions and deposits. While the director of the Visa Group in the Middle East, Mario Macari, explained that Visa is looking forward to providing first-class international money movement solutions in the Iraqi market. By using the capabilities of Visa Direct for international dealings, customers of the First Bank of Iraq will be able to access their money, move it, use it and communicate with more than 3 billion cards globally, while maintaining accessibility and security. He added, "We strongly believe that this cooperation will create better user experiences by facilitating the process of accessing, moving and using the funds of First Bank of Iraq customers through a secure digital banking platform." According to the statement, the advantages of the Visa Direct money transfer service include speed in settlements, ease of use of phone banking, security and reliability of the global Visa Direct system, availability of the Visa Direct system globally, and lower costs for transferring money from one person to another. And the Central Bank of Iraq issued, on Wednesday, 4 strict directives to exchange companies regarding selling dollars to travelers. The bank said in an official letter addressed to exchange companies under the categories A, B obtained by Shafaq news agency that, based on the bank's oversight and supervisory role, and for the purpose of controlling cash sales of dollars to travelers through the electronic platform FITA we call upon your company's commitment to carrying out cash dollar sales in accordance with the instructions and controls in force, strictly adhering to their requirements, and using them for the specified purpose exclusively, and for eligible persons after verifying their original documents, and failure to comply with what was mentioned will result in imposing a penalty for depriving the violating company of the dollar, and it may reach withdrawing the company's license. He added, the central bank keeps the sequences of banknotes that companies receive through banks, and therefore finding them with speculators and unlicensed people holds the company that leaked them responsible for that, and commits them to a serious violation that may be punished by withdrawing the company's license, as well as judicial procedures. And he continued, the non-merged companies have been given long and sufficient deadlines, and the date of December 31, 2023 will be the last date for submitting merger applications, and the allocation of companies' shares from cash dollars after this date will be contingent on achieving the merger. And the bank concluded, starting from the date of the 8th of August 2023, the company's entry to the window for buying and selling foreign currency will be suspended in the event that 3 complaints were received against it from citizens, which prove their validity, until it submits a mechanism or program to control the sale duly approved by this bank. And in the event of a repeat of the violation, this bank will permanently prevent the company from entering the foreign currency buying and selling window. Thanks, take care.